so sorry about that. So I'm just gonna wait for the other dude to get back on the stream, because that was kind of weird. It just like quit me out of the stream. But I mean, still, that infuriated me when that teacher did that. I was like, you're acting like you don't care about a child, a human being. And then something similar happened to the bus. Except not with the random child. With my sister. This girl was, these girls were sitting next to my sister on the bus, and one was, my sister was sitting next to the window, and then one was sitting with her back next to my sister, and like literally up onto my sister, pushing her onto the seat, and she's like, stop, I'm squished. Can you please move? They never moved. So what I had to do is, first, I tried solving it myself, like, hey, treat others how you want to be treated. She's a human being, just as you are. So please treat other people as you would like to be treated. And so, what happened? So what I did, and it still kept on going. Like, I felt like no matter what I did, it wouldn't stop. So I went and told the bus driver. The bus driver, he was helpful. I mean, I wasn't. If you guys thought I was gonna be like, oh, he wasn't helpful at all. No, he was helpful. He removed the girl from the seat, and so that was really helpful. What?
I know that girl.
What's her name? Well, one sec, guys.
I just know that she's
Oh.
mean.
Yeah, I know that too. She's mean. And then the other girl that was sitting next to her was like, oh, she has two brothers, and I'm like, or she's like, you know what? She has two brothers, and you know, I was like, I don't really care, cause she is my sister, and I don't want her getting like basically just sat on. Because that was to the point where if she had moved any closer to the window, not my sister, but the other girl, she would have been sitting on my sister. I mean, like, sitting on my sister. If you're watching this right now, I know you're not on the stream because it doesn't say that anybody's on the stream watching the stream, but if you're sitting here watching this, comment down below, like, wait, how you feel about that situation. This girl was sitting next to Z on the bus, and then she was so close, and she was sitting like this. The arm of the couch is Z. She was sitting like this, and Z was up against the side of the bus. And she was like, literally, if she had gone any closer, she would have been sitting on Z. And Z was like, stop, can you please move? So I tried handling it myself first. I was like, hey, can you please scoot over a bit? And she's like, oh, I don't have to. And then the girl that was next to the girl that said I don't have to, Reagan was like, oh, she has two brothers. And I'm like, hey, Reagan, I don't really care about that right now. Z's about to get basically just getting sat on right now. And then so after that, I went and told the bus driver, because I sat there for like a minute, and she wouldn't scoot over. And so I went up to the bus driver and told the bus driver about it. And He was helpful. He moved the girl out of the seat.
I just know that doll is very mean.
I'm very glad that your brother stuck with you. That was pretty cool. Oh no, did you mean to fill that all up?
Nope. I'm trying to make it so I can mine all under this and not have water filling in, so I can possibly get more ores.
Did you lose a tooth? Or what? You got one growing in?
I think one is both of them are splitting open so my tongue to do that.
No.
Because teeth don't naturally do that. Mine aren't close enough together, so I have like room for like a straw to fit in there. Because my teeth are being rude to my to that space, so it's not letting my tooth grow in. It's not even like growing in the gum either. It's just like the gum is kind of dented there.
You got yours.
I kind of like how my first tooth came out. I was wiggling it in the doorway at Aunt Edith's, and then she bumped me, and it came out, and I was like, ah, because I didn't know, because it was the first tooth I had lost, so I didn't know if it was supposed to do that or what. So I was freaking out, and then Nanny's like, oh, go to the bathroom. We need to clean that up. And I'm like, is that supposed to do that? And she's like, yeah, your tooth
I would have
was
traded
loose enough.
spots with the other guy to solve the problem.
Okay, one sec. I have a setup to where it reads the comments for me.
Right.
I would have traded spots with the other guy to solve the problem. Oh, like the guy that was squishing my sister. I would totally understand. I understand that.
The bus driver would have gotten you in trouble for moving while the bus was moving.
Yeah.
And you couldn't like pick her up and shove her out the seat.
Right.
You'd get in trouble.
Right.
I think you handled it the right way.
Yeah.
There's a camera on the bus that goes right to the principal.
Yep. All the principals that like the high, the middle, intermediate, and.
But they only use those in cases of like fights and violence and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
But they still use it everywhere
Yep.
around the school.
Not around the school, just mainly just in the principal's office. Or whoever's viewing it. Most likely the principal or the secretary. I don't think the secretary would, but... this was literally the outline of this island. So I just started digging it. And I found like some iron. Like there. I have it to where there's no monsters. I don't know why I have it like that. Probably. Because I had it like that when I was duplicating. So when I came on, I didn't have to worry about dying. Oh look, there's some more iron. I'm kind of glad I chose this island to be my mine, because I've already found 2 things of iron.
Do you have a way to record PS3? If yes, I could play with you.
No, I don't have a way to record PS3, sorry. Besides using my camera, which actually that way is kind of bad because I have to set it up on a table and you have to buy all these certain cords and all that to record me going into the menus. Wait.
Logan,
Oh yeah,
you got 8 iron.
7. Oh no, you were counting on what I got before, so yeah, in total you're right. Oh mom, this dude's nickname on PlayStation is Batman. junk. The junk thing is just for blocks that really don't have a place. So they should go in the resources. Nah. So coal, iron. Actually, no, because that was from somewhere else. Actually, I need that cobblestone.
Oh no, that's a spreading pole.
That's kind of a cool way to put it, Z. Because my teeth are not friends. Oh, I'm gonna go get a trophy for this too. If I fill a chest with cobblestone. Oh, wait. 2.
Socks and shoes in your
Oops. Ah. Oh, no, I'm not, because I'm turning it all into stone bricks. I accidentally mined that. Oh yeah, Batman, let me check something real quick.
There's no stamp in my folder. Instead, it says no HW.
Oh, record just got offline.
That means no homework. Mommy,
That is not you.
can I have more money on my account? Because today I
Yeah.
didn't get ice cream. Done. Batman? Mom, watch this.
I can't find your thing, dude. I'm trying to like find your I was trying to find your account, but I can't find it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 1. Are they roasting Obama? Yeah. Were they roasting Obama? Or what?
They were bitching about the fact that Obama called out. And he wasn't talking about all Republicans. He was talking about specifically the Republican governors that have said our state's not going to accept Syrian refugees. Like Greg Abbott did. Our governor sent a letter to the president saying Texas is not going to accept any refugees. Logan, we're white. Guess who our ancestors were? Well, they sure as shit weren't Native Americans. No. Our ancestors were white. 90% of our, not obviously 90, especially not Logan. Logan has, well, actually, you and Logan both. We have a lot of Irish. But most of our descent is German, English,
Yeah.
basically North European settlers came from, they were refugees from war, they were refugees from political persecution. The whole thing about Thanksgiving, you learn about this, is the Puritans. What was going on there is Catholic used to be Christianity. That used to be what Christianity was only Catholics. And then there was this King of England who wanted to be able to divorce his wife, because what happened was he kept marrying these women that weren't giving him any children, and he needed to birth an heir. But divorce wasn't allowed, so he was having these women that he loved beheaded, chained up in towers, and imprisoned for treason and stuff like that, just so that he could marry again to try and have an heir to continue his reign, his bloodline.
I've heard
And
that
it
story before.
split the whole church because he basically said, "Fuck your Catholicism. I'm going to be a New Testament." And that's how Protestantism was born. The church that you go to is technically Protestant, even though you're probably closer to the Catholics. But anyways, that split the whole world. And as the kings of England continued to subvert Catholic practices, that's why they're called Puritans, because they want the people that settled America wanted to go back to a pure religious practice.
Right.
Was doing.
Yeah.
So they left England and resettled in America because it was this new world and it was empty. There was nobody here to tell them that they couldn't be
Right.
as religiously strict as they wanted to be. These people were fleeing religious persecution. mission. That's what our mission started at.
Yeah.
What it's always been. It's a place for the people who are running for their lives. To tell Syrian refugees now, oh, I'm sorry, you can't have our freedom because you're Islam. It's so fucking stupid and bigoted. And the biggest argument is that, well, because the president has said we made a commitment to resettle 10,000 Syrian refugees. It's not a lot. There are millions of people hurting and living in difficult. 10,000 is not a lot, but that's how much they say that we're gonna take. And people are saying, well, what if in those 10,000, what if they're planning terrorists? Look at what happened to Paris. Well, one, none of the Paris bombings or attacks were perpetrated by Syrian refugees or Syrian nationals. The people that blew up Paris were all fucking Europeans. They were crazy ass Europeans who bought into the fucked up ideas that ISIS was selling. They're crazy, delusional people that somebody said something bad and they just like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. I agree. Let's blow people up. There was a passport found on one of the attackers' dead bodies that people were saying, oh look, see, it was a refugee. The passport was fake. It's been proven it was fake. It's the exact same as the passport that was found in Serbia on a Serbian attack, like after a Serbian attack. So basically what that shows is that
No, they swim. I just wanted them off my crops.
The thing behind that is that ISIS and terrorists are manufacturing passports to look like refugees, so that, and it's for the express intent that when they commit these terrorist acts, that the country that they're in will shut the borders and say no more refugees. But that's ISIS is gaining followers, or they're attempting to gain followers in Muslims by saying Americans hate you, the West hates you, Western civilization wants to kill you. They think that you don't deserve to live. They think that you're bad, blah, 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 blah. We have to kill them. We have to stop them from killing us. That's what ISIS is saying. So, if we suffer a terrorist attack and we shut our borders and tell all these people that are dying every day, you can't come here. You're dangerous to us. We don't like you. Then that makes ISIS right. Right?
And that's exactly what we're trying to stop, too.
Exactly. The whole thing about terrorism. Do you remember that conversation I had with you? It was several years ago, and you came home one day and it was like Happy Patriots Day, and I'm like, what the fuck is Patriots Day? And it was 9/11. And I said, who told you it was Patriots Day? And you said, your teacher. And I said, why did they tell you it's Patriots Day? And what your teachers were telling you is that a man attacked the U.S. and we won, and that was USA. And I got angry. Not at you, but I got so angry.
At the teachers.
At the fucking bullshit political propaganda. What happened on 9/11 is several different individuals all decided at the same time that they were going to attack America. One crashed a plane into the World Trade Center, brought down 2 whole fucking buildings, skyscrapers, just collapsed them to the ground with one plane. All the people in the plane died. Most of the people in the building died. They were pulling survivors out of the wreckage of that building for weeks. Logan, you're talking this building had hundreds of floors, or at least 100 floors, and it literally collapsed with people inside of it. wasn't the only. There was another plane that was supposed trying to hit the Pentagon and crashed too short, and there was another plane that was hijacked in Pennsylvania that they were going to try and crash it into something, but the passengers on the plane retook control of the plane, but they didn't have enough fuel, so they were going to crash, and they ended up, or no, it wasn't that. They couldn't take control of the plane, so the pilots crashed the plane out in the middle of nowhere so that it would only kill the people on the plane and not anybody else, like the terrorists did. Took control of the plane. Terrorism is the use of fear to further, like, to
Damage something.
No. To push your political ideas. To say, if you don't practice our faith, we're going to kill you. So then, how people respond is with fear, with terror. I don't want to die. I must do this so that I do not die. That's terrorism. So these people that are terrorists, they're pushing their political or religious agenda or whatever fucking agenda they have by instilling fear in people. And that's the whole thing. Islamophobia is the fear or hatred of Islam and people who practice it. One, and it's been said many times, but everything is dependent upon personal choice. Not all Muslims are bad because not all Muslims are violent people. Not all Christians are good because not all people are good people. It doesn't matter what religion you practice. If you're a compassionate person and you make healthy choices in your life and helpful choices to others in your life, then it doesn't matter what religion you practice, you're going to make that religion look like it is a good thing. But if you're an evil person, if you're a hateful person and you use power to hurt other people, then you're going to make whatever religion or political party you stand for look like shit. You're going to make it look like it's bad. So for America to be closing their minds and saying, all the Assyrian refugees, I would rather see them die than I would see a terrorist get into America and attack America. Because if we shut our borders and say, no, we're not going to take those 10,000 people, then we are condemning those 10,000 people to death. Like we're saying, we don't care if they live or not. You just can't do it here. Because ultimately, it doesn't matter for you to say, oh gosh, I hope you live, but you can't live here. Because that's sympathy versus empathy, and that doesn't do anything to help them. Knowing that other countries are closing their borders, that people are die. People are trying to just swim out of Syria. Forced to live under ISIS rule died just so that France could say, oh, we hit him, we got him, yay! But at least France has gone back and the president said we made a commitment to take 30,000 refugees. We're still going to take the 30,000 refugees into our country to give these people hope. And Americans, there are a lot of Americans saying, well, one could be a terrorist, don't let any of them. And that's wrong.
Right. Because all people should be treated equally.
Jesus himself would say, I mean, there are scriptures in the Bible, even before Jesus was born, in the Old Testament, in Leviticus, there's a scripture that says that it's a commandment from God, that the foreigners amongst you, treat them as native born. But I mean, there are people attacking Muslim mosques, which is basically Islamic churches, in Canada, and burning them, setting them on fire. In Britain, a guy pushed a pregnant Muslim woman in front of a train because she's Muslim, so she must be a terrorist.
I heard that.
It's just one of the reasons why I was hugging you guys and crying this morning is all of this stuff. And I'm an empathic person, which means I absorb the feelings of others. Like whatever somebody else is feeling, I pick up on it and I take it in and feel it myself too. So when I see all this suffering, it hurts. It hurts so bad, and I can't. I can throw money at the problem when we have it, but because of the government that we live under, until refugees actually start coming in, Andrew and I can't do anything to say come into our house, come, we will help, because even after what happened with Eric and Tina, I would still rather open my home to help somebody in need and risk being hurt again than to turn them away and know that I was a person that turned away somebody who needed help.
I hope all that got caught on mic, because you would have been thinking that I was AFK the whole time, just sitting here on the mic, like, yeah.
Oh my god, what?
I was just saying, I hope all that got recorded on the mic, mainly because I didn't want them thinking that I was just sitting here AFK, like, oh yeah. Which you most likely did, because this thing can pick up, like,
And usually my voice is carrying really well. There's just something about our makeup that our voice carries. Xenia! Are you recording a broadcast?
yeah.
Ready for CC's?
Yep.
And that's going on my YouTube channel, too.
I'm gonna have to look up your YouTube channel because I think I'm gonna end up sharing that on my page.
It's just that, right there, that nickname. Because that's literally going to be everything, like, why? Why do you need to flip a coin?
Xenia, we need to know everything.
Why do you need...
We're already late. Let's not spend time ranting about
I mainly came here to get, some, iron and all that stuff. Why do you need to flip a nickel? Z, why do you need to flip a nickel? Why do you need to flip a nickel? Z, why do you need to flip a nickel? Oh.
okay, I see. Well, let's do that at some
Alright, so I'm gonna end this off here. So that's all for today. And I hope you that's all for today. So see you guys next time, and as always, stay awesome. I did that right. Goodbye. Dang it. Goodbye.